What if guys came coffee? I'll have one ejaculate please. I just spit out my coffee. You're supposed to swallow it. As Lady Macbeth once said, don't be a pussy. It's just murder. 3 stages of life. 1. Birth. 2. What the fuck is this? 3. Death. What even are cats? Everything about this picture is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Enderman when I gaze upon their beauty, angry as fuck. IDK who needs to hear this, but please wash your fruits and vegetables before eating them, and your rice. Some thought while staying up at 12 AM, there could be some alternate universe where fries and humans swapped. Like fries would be the ones eating us and they'd dip us in our own blood like ketchup. This is why you should sleep folks. 35 annoying things girls do. 12. Periods. I'm sorry my menstruation has annoyed you, I'll try and keep it bottled up next time. A remake of the entire Twilight Saga franchise where everything is the same except Jacob looks like this. Inside the Airheads candy factory, I thought those were Kermit the Frog's legs. Kermit being tortured by the Viet Cong. 1967. Colorized. Dick hard but I gotta stand up. Did you know if you flex any muscle for 60 seconds your meat will retreat? I went 20 years without knowing my dick got a cheat code. I need a spread that good word. I hate philosophy. If you think die. This is a philosophy though. Pops my throat open and starts shooting out my vertebrae like a pest dispenser. Wow, you really just typed that up. New friends. Gosh, you are so intelligent and well spoken. Me internally. You fool. That is because you are on level 2 friendship. By level 5 I will be mumbling nonsense and finishing every half-baked sentence with ya know. Woman in a Victorian novel develops a fever from worrying too much. Me, shivering and sweating with stress-induced anxiety. WTF, that's so unrealistic lol. When you're talking to someone on the internet and they mention they have a dog, may I see it? There's something very satisfying about buying office supplies, but I'm not quite sure how to explain that feeling. The illusion of productivity. That's it, that's the feeling. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every day I get emails. What is it called when you kill a friend? Homicide. Murder. Homicide. I was at the zoo the other day and there was this fucking goose trying to act like a fucking flamingo. Friends with benefits, but the benefit is ghost hunting. This is the same fucking group of people, I'm in tears. You've passed a voice, you know who, got pegged. When you and your friend were supposed to perform together but you get into a fist fight because they gave you some gross pink chicken to eat and you were mad at them for almost giving you salmonella but you miss them a lot. You are not immune to arcane powder. I spent the last few years building up an immunity to propaganda. Everything is a boomerang if you throw it upwards. I have seen a new world. Why don't you want me to pay for our dates? I'm your boyfriend. Because when you demand to pay at every meal, every movie, every outing, I don't feel equal with you. I feel like your possession, and that's not what I am. Moan louder every time the cashier scans one of your items. Please do not do this. Shout out to people who have seen you naked but you can still have regular conversations with. Shout out to people who can have regular conversations with you naked. Shout out to being naked. I accidentally told my friend the sweetest pickup line ever. I started talking about the solipsism, the belief that everything around you was created by your mind. And I went, if everything around me is all my imagination, then you're the best thing I've come up with. She was speechless for a solid 5 minutes. Sick of having to pretend to know stuff about things. I don't know anything about any stuff. It's noon 30. People are trying to sleep here. High schoolers in one sentence. College students in one sentence. Your dog is melting and you just stand taking pictures. Absolutely. The Jewish-Japanese sex and cookbook and how to raise wolves. Jack Douglas. A lot covered in one book. Where have you been? Jack Douglas. I will stay in the hole. I will stay in the hole. I will stay in the. Now I'm going down the hole. It is dark in the hole. My academic career. My friend and I were slam dunk drunk and made up new names for states. I present to you the United States of America. Magnetic cushions let you easily build a structurally sound pillow fort. The future is now. I think many people need to own these. I need to invent a time machine and send this back to my 7-year-old self. These need magnetic sheets to go along with them. Though look Phineas, this one's looking at you, and this one's looking at you Ferb, this one's looking at both of us at the same time. I didn't know this origin story, but it makes me happy on so many levels. Moon Bridge. How the fuck are you supposed to cross that with determination? Look Batman, a dog, quick Robin, pet it. Me and my friends when we are out. Given my follower count and the number of days in a year, it's way more than reasonable to assume that it's one of your birthdays today. Happy birthday whoever you are. I don't think I'll ever be ready to be a parent. I can't even raise a spider. How do you expect me to kill a child? Are you sure you worded this right? Oh good god, I fucked up. Hey there Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl tonight you look so pretty. Yes you do. I installed a camera in your room. I'm watching you. Being a man of yogurt, I know how to keep a full tummy without ruining Din Din. The fuck? What does the S stand for? For sitter. Yeah, sitter. Originally, I was gonna have initials for babysitter, but then I would have been going around wearing a big BS. You understand why I couldn't do that. The 3 kids I babysit were so confused when I laughed so hard I almost fell off the couch when this part came on. Mostly I'm glad America got its independence because the British call a grilled cheese a cheese toasty, and I'm not about that. Dildo. Dildon't. That sounds like a challenge. Please do not. Yeah, you called me cute, but like, did you mean cute as in puppy cute, or cute as in frick frack tickety tack take off your panties? People say YouTubers are for young kids, but I just signed an apartment lease with a Dan and Phil Pence, so the joke's on them. Use y equals mx plus b to calculate the slope of how downhill my life is going. Abraham Lincoln's face carved on an Oreo. Why? Ask yourself instead, why not? If Internet Explorer is brave enough to ask you to be your default browser, you're brave enough to ask that girl out. This is the most inspirational quote I've ever read. Long exposure of a Roomba vacuum with color changing light on top. Incorrect. This is DJ Roomba in action. B. Ellen realizes the animal is a tiger. C. Ellen reacts, is Ellen gonna fuck the tiger? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied. Okay. Am I right or am I right? I can't breathe. You ever see an image that makes you feel an emotion that doesn't exist? I like this one. Purple Place. You're not a real gamer if you've never played Purple Place. Snape. Ejaculated Slughorn. Note to all aspiring novelists. Sometimes you should just use, said, Snape. He nutted. If I make you breakfast in bed, a simple, thank you, will suffice. None of this, how did you get in my house? Business, so rude. E. Talk. Frightened woman. You okay? She's just frightened. I hope nobody is evil. Oh no. You are an astronaut lost in space who gets rescued by friendly aliens who think you're just the cutest little thing in the whole galaxy. Plot twist. You're also a foul-mouthed arsehole who regularly tries to attack these aliens. This is called being a cat. I read that radically blurring an image makes it funny for no reason, and I tried it. And honestly I can't stop laughing. Bag. In 5th grade I drew anime George Washington. Red Cross questions before you give blood. Alike. Do you have the bubonic plague, also known as the Black Death? Were you a member of an Armenian monkey juggling troupe between the years of 1985 and 1997? Have you ever even seen a gay man? Ease off the ass, no? Chanting, kill me, kill me, kill me, I don't want to die please. Me all the time vs me experiencing something of minimum danger. The rest of my brain, can you just chill out a little? Cute names for your newborn child, yeehaw. HTE spaghetti, lol shit, swiggity swoner I have a boner, genocide, come on. We are gonna be late, how is that pronounced? We already have universal healthcare, it's called owning a gun. I literally can't figure out what this means. I didn't even know this could help me. I'm going to shoot the autoimmune disorder out of me. Doctor, you have the flu. Me cocking my gun. Like hell I do. I'm not even alive, I'm just collecting data. God put me on this world and said, let this dumbass roam. We are all God's Roombas that he's let loose. The dad cat liked to hang out in the sink by himself, and then the kittens found him. He looks so annoyed. I didn't sign on for this shit. It literally cannot get cuter than this. I will always reblog the angry dad cat. Did you know in that Australia it's 5 times more likely you'll pick a partner based on humor rather than looks, so if you're ugly but a hilarious motherfucker then you're almost guaranteed love. Yeah, but have you ever seen an ugly Australian? Every story about edible weed. 1. Not high. 2. Not high. 3. Still not high. 4. Not high. 5. Please drive me to the emergency room. Little tip about hash cakes. Start off with 1. Wait about an hour and see how you feel. Don't eat 15 in one go, cause you will see the devil and he'll try to rip your heart out through your kneecaps. My mailman when I order another cinder block. Most feral people on earth. Marching band stopping to get lunch while on a road trip. Debate teams while getting dinner in an unfamiliar city. Theater kids at a restaurant after a show. Reblog this post with your weirdest ancestor's name. I had a great grandfather named Kermit Dickman. Why did you start a competition that you've already won? Who let this girl in the Krabby Patty vault? Squidward is thick as fuck. The App Store has really stepped up its game. I didn't set my iPod on fire for 5 notes. Can you OD on vitamin D? That's how Icarus died. iCarly died? Quiz. I wanna mod Skyrim so Todd Howard is there as a merchant but he's just trying to sell you Skyrim again. Life hack. If someone makes a racist/sexist joke, say, with total seriousness, I don't get it, can you explain it? Then watch them crash and burn. You have been visited by the smart studying doggo. You'll be blessed with good grades only if you subscribe to Comment Awards and like the video. PG! On top, food chain, won't stop, new game, hot box that blue haze, 1 lot, 2 chains, no bras, 2 babes, mic drop, new stage, lights in my rear view, 5 cops, food race, faster than a Tesla, they say I'm exhausted.